We are back again today with yet another beauty brand launch. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, who is an actress and a model, just announced the launch of her beauty brand, which will be available at Sephora. It's supposed to be clean, very minimalist, and good for you. So I have a bunch of the products here today. I'm gonna test them out in this video, tell you if they're worth picking up or not, and what I think about the new brand. A few things before we start with the application. I think I just said her name wrong in that first clip. It's Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, and this will be launching on August 24th on roseinc.com and August 27th on sephora.com. It is 100% vegan and cruelty-free, and there are a ton of different products, everything from toner to serums and blushes. So we're gonna get straight into it. They sent me a PR box with this really cute like booklet inside. So this has every single one of the products. This is the PR box that they sent, so you can see I have a bunch of goodies in here, and the box itself is like actually recyclable, which is awesome. I put all the products right here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but we're gonna start off with the toner. This is the Skin Resolution Clarifying Toner. It retails for $32, and it says it is purifying, brightening, and exfoliating. I don't know if you can see, it like kind of has some shimmer in it, and I just had to shake it up to combine. And then I'm just gonna grab like a reusable cotton pad and use the back of this to put it on. She did also launch cotton pads, but I don't have them here, so I'm just gonna use this. And it's like slowly dribbling out. It might be hard to tell, but a little bit of shimmer there, and I'm just gonna wipe this all over my face to get started. If you've never seen me before, I do have acne. I just finished up Accutane, so my skin is a little bit on the drier side, and you'll probably see I have some acne scars left over. That is just residual from when I had acne, so hopefully we'll be able to cover that up and soothe some of my scars. A pretty nice toner. It doesn't have much of a smell. It smells slightly florally. $32, and you get this really, really nice glass jar. It is 4 ounces. So a lot of product, definitely a little slighter on the price, a little pricier than a drugstore toner. Next, however, is something that the price is shocking, to say the least. This is the Radiant Reveal Brightening Serum, and drumroll please. This is $72, and you're getting 1 ounce. So this is supposed to be hydrating, illuminating, and non-comedogenic. It is supposed to be put on either before your like moisturizer and stuff, or before you do your makeup, which is how I'm gonna do it today. Like I said, the price is shocking. So they're selling this for $32, but somehow this is $72. I don't know. Obviously the ingredients in here must be amazing. And it is made in the US, so that is awesome. Let me show you guys what it looks like when it pumps out of here. Probably gonna have to give it a few pumps to get it going. Here it is. Okay, so just looks honestly pretty standard. Smells like not much, and it is very thin feeling. So this also feels very, very smooth. Definitely leaves my skin like a little bit dewy. And it's florally again. I think it's like a lavender scent or something. I know there's no added scent, but for whatever the ingredients are, it's giving off like a hint of lavender. So there's no foundation, but there is a concealer and a concealer brush. So this is what the concealer brush looks like. A pretty standard looking brush, and it has super soft bristles, very, very soft. And the little handle with their logo on it, that was upside down, but that's okay. This is the Brush One Concealer Brush, $26. It says it's precise, effortless, and vegan. With the brush, we have a hydrating concealer. This I have in the shade LX50, and I already, good thing that's glass and can break. That just shot out of there like a freaking rocket. So I'm already absolutely obsessed with this packaging. It's so different, it's very unique. The top is like, I don't even know what you would call that, and then flat, so it's super, super cute. I'm like already obsessed with it. And then it has a really, really big doe foot on the end that holds product on the tip. There is no foundation, but I was reading that they say you can use this either to spot conceal or as foundation. So I'm pretty much gonna use this as a spot treatment, but also all over. This comes in 20 shades. It is $30, and it says it's brightening, blurring, and also nourishing. So I'm gonna use just this one dip that I have here, and go in kind of all over. I'm gonna go under my eyes, on my little spots here on my cheek. It's maybe a little dark for me. That's user error. I picked out this shade. So that was one pump. I could even maybe get a little more off the brush, but I don't really need it. I'm gonna start under my eye and just kind of blend that out. Already it's a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be, a lot more pigmented and more full coverage. I like when I think about minimalist makeup brands or makeup brands that are all about like clean inner beauty, to me, that's not gonna be full enough coverage for me because I have acne and discoloration, but this is actually really looking cute. I'm kind of just going all over and stippling out with this brush. This brush is really nice. I typically use a blender. I almost never use a brush, so the fact that I like this brush is definitely saying something. This shade is actually looking not too bad. You can see that's like my natural face, and where this concealer is, I'm gonna just go in with a wet sponge and blend it out a little more. Since I did do my whole face with this concealer, I do just want to buff it out so that there's no like weird streaks or anything. All right, here's what my skin is looking like, all buffed out. You could see just a little bit of the tone difference, but otherwise it actually was a pretty good match. I'm gonna try to just do a little bit more and see if I can get a little bit more coverage right on my cheeks where I have most of my hyperpigmentation. I can already tell if you're oily, you either are going to need to set this with some type of powder, which they do not have in this line, or this might not be the concealer for you just because it is very hydrating, very moisturizing. I can tell that this was probably made for an older generation and not like teenagers, but it looks really nice, and I like feel like I have a very flawless look right now. Also, just a side note, like, are you guys tired of new beauty brands? I feel like everybody's making a beauty brand these days. Are we tired of it? Do we like it? Do you like when I do reviews of new beauty brands? Let me know in the comments down below, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel while I'm like plugging myself. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I love reviewing new makeup, and I'm happy that I get to review new makeup, but is it old? Like, are we tired of it? Everyone is coming out with makeup brands. Moving on to blush, we have another brush. This one's a little bit bigger with an angled tip, same cute handle. This is their brush number 2. It's the blush brush, and it retails for $28. And this goes along with their Blush Divine Radiant Lip and Cheek color, and it comes in reusable packaging, which is awesome. So here, this is the shade Azalea. I have not touched this. It was a little like melted almost when it came. I'm assuming it's somehow gotten the heat or whatever. And then I actually also have another refill that they sent me, and this is Anemone, and it is this like corally shade. So it's really nice that they sent 2, this way I can refill, and it's for your lips and your cheeks, so you can use it for multiple things, which is really nice. So I'm gonna just do a tiny bit on my cheeks and try not to overdo it. This also has a mirror in it, which is so useful. So I'm just gonna like dab in here. There's how much came off onto the brush. New blush always scares me, like this could be a disaster or really cute. So smile, and I'm just gonna go in. Definitely pigmented. Oh yeah, that has got some pigment to it, and we're definitely gonna need a bigger mirror for this. So I just picked up like that tiny bit, and it got me a very long way. It definitely is cute, but I need to blend it more. Very pigmented. This will last you a very long time and definitely go a long way. I'm just gonna blend it out with my sponge because I don't want like such a harsh look. So I'll also put that on my lips. They don't have a lip brush or anything. I actually do have a lip brush like on the end of another lip product, so we'll try that and see if we can just put on like a cute little lippy here. So it picks up really nicely and almost like melts onto the brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place that on my lips. Oh yeah, I really like that. I absolutely love this as a lip color. I layered both of the 2 shades that I had, so this one and then this one, and it just created this really perfect shade, and it's really soft, very creamy. I think it works really well for the lips. I put on a little bit more blush so you guys could see. And then all we have left is the brow product. So they do have a dedicated lip product that I don't have, but we're gonna go into the brow product. They have 5 shades of this brow gel, and this is what the packaging looks like. I have this in the shade 5, which I think is the darkest shade because my brows are very, very dark. And this is what it looks like. Very standard for a brow product. It has like a short spoolie on there. And let's just go ahead and use this. So I usually just fluff my brows up. This color is definitely nice for me. If you have dark brows, you could probably just go with like their deepest color. Just want to show you guys kind of a little closer what it is looking like. Just brushing through my brows. It's not super, super thick or anything. It's just very natural, which is what most of this line is. I was actually really surprised that they have a brow gel and not a mascara. So a lot of clean beauty brands, when they've been coming out, have been doing a mascara. I know it's really hard to formulate, so that might be one of the reasons why they didn't come out with the mascara, but it definitely feels a little bit lacking as far as doing a full face. Like, if I'm doing a very minimal day of makeup, mascara is definitely not something that I'm forgetting. I'm always doing at least mascara and brows and a lip. So that was pretty surprising. I think that's it. Let me actually just take my hair out, fluff me up a little bit so I look cute. So this is it for the full face. Honestly, I'm very, very shocked and surprised by this lip slash cheek color. It's really beautiful and I would definitely use it again. The concealer looks really nice. I think if you've like dry to normal skin, it will work really well. And I also think it just looks super, super natural like skin. So if you did want to use it as a foundation, I have no other complexion products on, just a really, really thin layer of concealer. So I really love that. I'm not sure if the toner or the serum that I used at the very beginning are like absolutely game changing or if they did anything different, but I mean, they're cute. Like, my skin feels very nice. It feels very hydrated. I'd have to see over time if the serum did anything for me that I was like, oh my God, this is amazing or not. But right now it's just kind of like, I look cute and I'm feeling it. A very nice look. I'm excited to see what else comes from this brand. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I don't know if you just saw that like fly come in like at the very end. Oof. Keep me posted on the comments what you guys think about this look, if you're gonna pick it up or not, and all of those good things. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. This was probably a little bit of a long talker. Weird day for me, but yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.